Eugenia. So I haven't done a Q&A video in kind of a while, so I thought today I would do a Q&A video for you guys. So what I did was I went into my Twitter, which if you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is Eugenia_Cooney. Because when I do these kind of videos, I tweet out a lot of questions, and then if you want to follow me, then you can be in my videos. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna answer some questions that you guys tweeted me on Twitter. So yeah. Okay, so the first question is, if you had to choose one band, what would it be? MCR, Panic at the Disco, or Fall Out Boy? And that's actually one of the hardest questions ever, because that is like the emo trinity right there. And those are definitely three of my favorite bands in the world, so it's actually so hard for me to pick. But the first band of those that I became super obsessed with was Fall Out Boy, and I still love Fall Out Boy so much. So I think if I had to choose, I would probably choose Fall Out Boy, but it's actually so difficult because I love those two bands so much. What's your fave show / anime? By the way, love you and your vids. Oh, thank you so much. I love 5sauce FB. I love you too. Thank you. I don't really watch a lot of TV because I'm super lame. And then whenever people are like, have you seen this show? I'm always like, no. And then I feel super lame because like everyone else has seen it. But I do love anime, so I watch a lot of anime. And my favorite anime is probably Black Butler. I'm actually wearing Black Butler socks today. So yeah, I love Black Butler, it's so good. Did you ever have braces? Yes, I actually did used to have braces when I was like 13. I had to have them for like 2 years. I had like this one tooth, like up in my gums that was kind of just stuck up there. And they had to like make space for it to come down and then pull it down, and it was really crazy. I really did not like having braces while I had them, but my teeth are a lot better now than they used to be. I know they're still not really perfect, but they're definitely better than how they were before. So even though I hated them in the moment, I feel like it was worth it now. So yeah. Will you be getting the iPhone 7 Plus? Yes, I think I will be getting the iPhone 7 Plus. Right now I have the 6S Plus, and I was actually checking, and my phone is actually eligible to upgrade because I have that plan where you can like upgrade your phone. The one thing that I'm not too happy about with the new iPhone though is that they got rid of the headphone jack. But the good thing about it is I think you can buy some adapters where you can still use headphones, because I have this really cool pair of like cat headphones with cat ears, and I don't know, they're really awesome. I don't know, they break a lot, but they're cool. So by the way guys, if you hear a lot of walking around or like any noises, my dog Buzz is actually in the room right now just kind of walking around, so that's what that is. Does all the hate you get affect you? I really try my best to not let the hate that I get online affect me too much. I've always been really used to getting a lot of hate, and I think it kind of sucks that some people on the internet want to be like that, when instead of like focusing on things they don't like, people could focus on positive things and things that they do like and not be mean to people. But I'm really used to getting a lot of hate, so I really try to not let it affect me too much. I always try to remember that even with there being a lot of hateful people, there's always a lot of positive people too, and I think it's really important to just remember that and to focus on that. If you dyed your hair, what color would it be? Well, I actually do like my hair dark, which is just kind of like my natural color, which is this. But I think that colored hair can look so awesome too. So I feel like if I were to dye it like blue or purple or red or pink or something like that, then I don't know, I feel like it would look super cool. So I don't know, I guess like a lot of colors would be cool. What is the most important thing in your life right now? Greetings from Argentina. Aw, greetings. That's really cool you live in Argentina. The most important thing in my life right now is definitely you guys, I think, because I really love to hear that I can make anyone happy on YouTube, and I really love making videos for you guys, and I would really feel like without you guys I would have like nothing. So yes, you are my most important thing, person watching this. Unless you're someone who hates me, but yeah. Okay, how do you deal with hate you get every day? And what advice can you give to people who receive negative comments? I think it sucks online that, you know, there's some people online that just want to go leave these really negative comments and not be nice to people. But I think you just have to remember, probably a lot of the stuff people say on the internet, they would never even say in real life. It's just really important to remember that. I think it's really important to remember to not ever let people stop you from doing things you want to do, even if they're being mean to you or trying to bring you down and trying to make you stop doing what you like doing. And I think it's just really important to remember that even with like the negative people, there's always a lot of positive people too. So you just have to remember that and try to focus on those people. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Love you. Aw, I love you too, Kayla. The scariest movie that I've ever seen is definitely The Human Centipede, because that movie is just terrible. I really don't recommend that you watch it if you haven't seen it, because it's seriously like the most disturbing thing in the world. Is there a reason why you really hate showing your feet in videos? Well, the reason I guess that I don't like to show my feet in videos, no offense to anyone at all with a foot fetish. I'm not trying to hate on anyone who has that, but I just don't have a foot fetish like at all. So sometimes like I'll get these messages. I've even gotten a couple of emails a while ago where people ask me to like do like foot shows for them. One guy like emailed me to go meet up with him and like do a foot show. It was really weird. I guess like to me, I just don't really understand why some people are so attracted to feet. So to me, it just seems like kind of a weird thing to do, to just go on camera and just be like, hey guys, look at my feet. I just don't really think it's something that I would want to do, but no offense to people with foot fetishes. I'm not trying to hate on anyone with a foot fetish. What do you love most about your fans? I love everything about you guys. I feel like without you guys, I would have like nothing. And I just really appreciate you guys supporting me and always being so nice and awesome. And yeah, I love you guys. What's your opinion on Andy Biersack dyeing his hair blonde? I love it. Love you, Eugenia. Oh, I love you too, Jade. My opinion on Andy dyeing his hair blonde is he looks amazing with blonde hair. I think Andy is just like perfect and such an amazing person, and I think like no matter what color hair, he looks great, and I think blonde hair looks awesome on him. I think it looks really good, so I like it. It's super cool. Will you ever have a tour for meet and greets so we can meet you? I would love to do that, Louis. Like honestly, like any chance I get to meet you guys, I love meeting you guys so much, and it always makes me super happy to get to meet you guys. So yeah, I would love to do that. That'd be super cool. What is your favorite Pokemon? I love you. Aw, I love you too. Bird and hell, please. Thank you. Favorite Pokemon is definitely Pikachu. I'm actually like super obsessed with Pikachu. Like when I caught a Pikachu on Pokemon Go, I was literally like ready to cry because I love Pikachu so much. I just think Pikachu is so adorable and amazing. So yeah, definitely Pikachu. He's the best. From 1 to 100%, what percentage emo would you say you are? I would definitely say I am like over 9,000% emo. I am just one of the most emo people in the world. If you had to choose either meeting the voice of CL or the voice Sebastian, who would you choose? P.S. I love you so much. Thank you, Deanna. I love you so much too. I love Sebastian and I love CL, so honestly, I would love to meet either of their voice actors. If I could only choose one to meet, I think I'd probably choose Sebastian. Sebastian is like my overall favorite character in Black Butler and just like one of my favorite characters ever. So that'd be so cool to meet him. But I'd love to meet CL's voice actor too. Like meeting either of those would be super amazing, so that would be so cool. Who do you like more, Jack or Sally? I love both of them. Like they're both super great characters, but Jack is one of my favorite characters like ever. He has been for the longest time. I would have to go with Jack, but I like Sally too. She's cool. Where have you traveled outside the USA? I haven't been to like that many places outside the USA, but I've been to like a couple of places in Canada. I've been to the Bahamas, which I think is technically outside the US, and I've been to Puerto Rico, which I think is also like technically kind of outside the US, and Bermuda, which I think is outside the US. I think that may be it, so I haven't gone too far. I'd like to go like to Japan or somewhere, because Japan just seems really cool. Garden or gardener? I'm guessing this question is asking me if I like the garden better or the gardener, and I would say the gardener, because the gardener is the one who created the garden, so gotta go with the gardener. What's your favorite color of eyeshadow to wear? It kind of just depends on the day. Like I've kind of changed my eyeshadow color a lot. Like today it's just kind of like that, and I don't know, other days I kind of like to do it like super dark, or like to use like different colors with it and do different things with it. One thing I always like to do though is wear a lot of black eyeliner, because that's what emo people do. How was the podcast with Shane Dawson? It was amazing. Like I literally thought that would never happen, and when Shane asked me to be on it, I was super surprised because I've actually been watching him for a really long time. He was super nice, and it was so cool to get to meet him and be in his podcast. So it was super exciting and really fun. So I had a really great time. Do you always smile for pictures? No, I actually barely ever smile for pictures. Like if you go on my Instagram, which if you don't follow me on there by the way, my Instagram is Eugenia Cooney. Write it down there. And yeah, if you look at most of my pictures, I actually barely ever smile in pictures, so definitely not. Can I finally see a close-up of your armpits? I'm really sorry, Trevor. I don't think so though, because not to hate on you, because I know you really want to see my armpits for some reason, like you always ask me that. I just feel like it's really kind of awkward to show that. It just seems kind of weird. Not that you're weird at all. I just kind of feel like showing a close-up of armpits though is a little bit weird to me. I'm sorry though. I still love you, Trevor. Can you say Shaz loves men for me? Yes, of course. Shaz loves men. Tindra asked me, are you okay? And yes, Tindra, I'm definitely okay. I know like the last week or so, there's been a lot of people like freaking out in the comments. The main reason there's even like all of these comments lately is because there's been a couple of people who have been making a lot of videos about me lately, and some of them just have like these super dramatic titles. Like there's one video called Eugenia Cooney died, and I'm definitely not dead. As you can see, I'm alive. I'm definitely not dead at all. And the only reason there's kind of been so many people freaking out recently is because of some recent videos being made about me for some reason. And so like then people keep making videos because other people are making videos, and then that's why people start freaking out and all that, because some people online just really like drama, I guess. I'm not trying to hate on anyone who made videos either. I know some people did have good intentions and stuff, and I really do appreciate people caring about me a lot, but everything is fine. Everything's completely okay. One thing that I did want to say though is I saw that some people were also saying that I'm like a bad influence on people, kind of, or like affecting people badly. I just really don't want people to think that. Like that's like one thing I really don't want people to be saying about me or thinking about me, because I literally would never try to badly affect anyone or to be a negative impact in any way. Yeah, and I love you guys so much, so I would never want to do that. I just want to say, like, I never tried to say that people should look like me or to try to look like anyone other than themselves. Really, like, the only thing I try to encourage people to do is to be themselves and not to feel like they have to try to be anyone else. Just like be yourself and do what makes you happy. Also, I'm definitely not dead. Like, as you can see, I'm definitely alive. When a fan tweets you, do you recognize them from ever before? I love you so much. Oh, thank you, Eileen. I love you so much too. People who I actually see who will comment on my Twitter a lot, or my YouTube, or my YouNows, I like always remember those people because I see you guys all the time and it's really cool. So yes, I definitely remember a lot of people actually. Any country you would like to visit? Yes, I would love to visit Japan. I love so many things from Japan. I love anime and Pokemon and Hello Kitty, and I just think that Japan seems like such a cool country, so I would love to go there. Alright guys, well I think that those are all the questions that I'm going to answer for today, but thank you guys so much for sending in your questions, and I'll probably do another one of these like soon-ish. Well, I love you guys so much, and if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos from me, because I upload videos a lot. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys!
So you can drag me through hell.